Hey guys, back at Walmart. So today I went to Walmart and I have found a lot of backpacks that are on clearance. This is the first markdown on these backpacks. They have the Eastport right here. These were $20 and they are for $6. Here is a barcode. They just marked these today and they do have several, so I'll just show you what I did find. They do have the Eastport over here. These are for $6. They also have them in pink for $6. They do have these Eastports over here. These ones are for $7. Lots of them over here for $7. They do have some over here. These are for $8. These were $28.98. They have some more over here in black for $8. And then they have some over here black and gray, and these are for $7. They do have some blue ones, blue and white over here. These are for $6. These were for $19.98. And then they have this print also. These were $29 and they are for $8 now. They do have some more for $6 right here. And then they do have them in this color right here, and these are also on clearance. These are for $7. They do have the camouflage over here. These are for $8. These were $28.98. And I'll give you a barcode for this one. And then they also have this one right here, and this one is for $8. They have some more over here, black and red. These are for $7. This also was $28.98. And then they have some red and black over here, and these are for $7. Here's some more Eastport over here. These are for $8. And then they have some Reebok over here. These were for $28 and they are for $9. This is what they look like. This Reebok one is for $6. And then they have this one right here, and this is also for $6. They do have the gray camouflage over here, and these are for $9. They do have this one right here. Reebok is the brand, and this one is for $13. And then they have this one right here. This one over here is for $9. Several backpacks on clearance. They do have this one right here with the dinosaurs. This is for $3. They also have this one right here. Wonder Nation is the brand, and this one is for $11. Has a unicorn on it. They also have these right here. This one is for $21, and it does have a bunch of stuff with it. So they do have this one right here. Wonder Nation is also the brand, and there's not a tag on that one. It does have a water bottle, and those are not marked. So they do have these right here, and this has a water bottle, lunch bag. It's a 5-piece set and a pencil bag, and these are for $7. They were $24.98. They do have several. And then they have this one right here with a dinosaur, and this one is for $13, was $20. So here are the blueies. The blueies are only $4. There's a barcode, and they are tagged. These were $14.94, and that is what they look like. They do have several still. They also have the Jurassic Park over here, and then these are also on clearance for $4. And here's another barcode. They do have a Super Mario over here. And then this one is not tagged. I am gonna scan this one. And it is also for $4. And here's a barcode for this one. They do have several, a lot at this location still. These are for $17. Super Mario, and then they have Spider-Man over here on clearance, and this is a 4-piece set, and these are for $17. They do have more backpacks over here. These ones are not marked, so I am going to come back around really quick. I did see that they do have these purses over here. No Boundaries is the brand, and these are for $13. They also have the jean one, and this is also for $13, and then this black one right here, and these are for $13. They do have these US Polo backpacks over here. These were for $32, and they are marked for $13. And let's see if I can get you a barcode right here. They also have them in orange. And then they also have them in red. So on the other side, they do have some more US Polo backpacks right here. These were for $32 and they are for $13. They are also marked. I will give you a barcode for this one. And then this one also. They do have a green one on clearance, and this is also for $13. It is marked. And then they do have a blue one over here in the corner, and this one is also for $13. Still lots of handbags on clearance, so check your stores for the handbags, because there is a lot of handbags on clearance in the stores. They do have more over here. And then they do have these clips, hair clips over here. These are for $3. Time and True is the brand. Also have them in brown and this one right here in cream. Some necklaces over here for $3, and then some clasps over here for 50 cents. On this side, they do have some kids sunglasses. These are for $3.50. They also have the Sonic for $3.50, and then they do have Encanto, and these are for $5. So they did do some markdowns at this store. They do have a lot of sweatshirts over here. No Boundaries is the brand, and these are all for $11. All long sleeve. They do have these shirts over here. No Boundaries is the brand, and these are for $7. And some more sweatshirts over here, and everything is for $11. They do have this one. They do have this one right here. The sign is for $11, and everything is marked. They also have this one right here, Yosemite, and is also marked. And then they have this blue one over here over it, and then they have this gray over here. So you guys can stock up with some of the winter clothing, because they do have a lot over here. This is the first markdown, and this is the last one of the sweatshirts, and everything over here is marked. So that is what you guys are going to be looking for in your stores. Your stores could be marked down, and they could be cheaper, or they might not even be marked down. So you'll have to check your store, scan them. So they do have these jackets right here. These are marked for $13. No Boundaries is the brand. They also have the black ones right here, and these are also on clearance. And let me get a tag so I can show you. These are for $17. They were $24.98. So they do have these half jackets right here. These are for $13. And then they have these little leather half jackets right here also. Also, No Boundaries is the brand, and these are for $17. They do have these two-piece No Boundaries skirt tops right here. These are on clearance for $11. And here's your barcode. And they also have them in black. So I'm gonna go back around over here. I did see some other clothing over here that was on clearance. Sorry. You're fine. Thank you. Okay, so let's come back over here. So I did see some new markdowns over here. These are new boundary shirts over here. These are for $4. They also have them in blue, this pink, and also in black. Everything is marked over here. They do have these no boundary shirts over here, and these are also for $4. They do have a sign right here also. They do have these in gray, and they also have them in black. They do have these tops right here. These are also no boundary, and they have them in brown also, and these are also for $4. And then they have these little halter tops right here, and these are marked for $3. They also have them in white. They do have these V-neck tops over here. These are like half shirts also. These are for $3. They also have them in that color, the black. Then they have this one right here. This no boundary shirt is for $4. So they have several shirts over here on clearance. They do have these, I believe they're dresses right here. These are for $4. They have this one with the lace right here, and all of these are marked for $4. They do have several colors over here. These are shirts over here, and they have lace on it. And then they also have these in green, rust, white, but they do have several over here. So I'm gonna come back around over here. I did see some other markdowns over here. This store did mark down the Sophia dresses over here. These are for $7. They also have in red, and then in this print also. Everything is marked. Let's see if I can grab these shirts right here. They do have these no boundary shirts over here in black and white, and these are for $5. Here's a white one right here too. Then some more no boundary shirts over here. So they do have these little tops over here also. Let's see if I can turn them around. This is what they look like. These are for $5. They also have them in the green, and then this color also. And then it looks like they have a lot of no boundary tops over here. This one is for $7. They also have them in black for $7. They have this one, and this one is also for $7. This one, so they have several guys to choose from. They have this one in black over here, and olive, and then red, but they have a lot. I can't grab all of them because everything is starting to drop over here, but that's just something you guys are going to be watching out for. So I'm going to come back around to see if I did see some other stuff over here. They do have the Lee jeans right here. These are marked. This is what they look like. These are on clearance for $13. They were $24.98. They have some Levi's for women. These are for $15. I did see some other stuff over here. There's more Levi's over here. They are all for $15. And that is what they look like from behind. And then I did see some stuff over here. Let me come back over here to the front. I did see that they did have some plus size jeans over here. Tiara and Sky is the brand, and these are for $5. It's a mess over here, guys. They also have this print right here for $5. They have them in white for $5, and then they do have in black and gray over here. They're a mess, so I can't really show you those. They do have a lot of tops over here for $2. Some tank tops over here. But they have a lot of stuff, guys. You guys are just gonna have to go in your store and just start scanning some stuff. If you wanna save some time, get in a Discord group and you can just search from home. You can search the barcodes from home. It is so easy, so you know what you're gonna go look for in the store. So I'm gonna come back around over here. Still lots of pajamas over here. A lot of them I showed yesterday at another store for $3, but this store is still high. They are for $7. Another store with these pajamas for $7. Still have a lot of these tops over here for $3. Some of the stuff doesn't even look like it's been touched. They have these bras for $10. And then they also have these ones right here. These are all no boundaries. These are for $8. And then they have this color also for $8. So I am gonna come back around. Still a lot of the pajama pants for $7. They do have these right here, these nursing bras over here. This is a new markdown. These are for $5. They have them in black for $5. They also have this one for $5. A lot of the maternity stuff over here. These shirts are only for $1. I did show these the other day, so I'm not gonna show you guys those again. So watch for those. They do have a lot of these tops also. These tops, No Boundary is the brand, and these are for $9. Still high on them, but you can watch for them. Your stores could be cheaper. Okay, I'm gonna come back over here. This is another store that has these bralettes. These are for $5. And I did show you in my last video, but this store also did mark them down. And still a lot of No Boundary thongs, hipsters, and boy shorts. Those are what you guys are going to be watching out for. Lots of stores have them. Lots of stores still have the No Boundary. These are the bikinis, boy shorts, and the hipsters over here. And these are all for $7 and $9. And they have some other ones over here also. Lots of stuff, guys. Keep checking, even if I am showing you right now and your stores are not marked, keep watching them because they will go down. They do have these right here, Dr. Scholl's over here. These are for $3. The last store that I did show, they were for $5. These ones right here are for $5. And prices do vary by store. Lots of Hanes over here. Lots of Hanes over here also. And then this store finally marked down the women's socks over here. These are for $6, and I showed them at another location the other day. And this store finally marked them, and then they did mark down the Hanes also. So they do have a lot of clearance still in the stores. Avia socks over here, still a lot. I am going to come around. I did see some men's, I'll come over here, men's shorts over here that were on clearance. The brand was Lee. This is what they look like. Little cargo shorts. And these are for $5. They were $24.98. There's a barcode, and that's what they look like. So I'm gonna come back around over here. Watch the shorts. A lot of the shorts are on clearance. Men's, women's, kids. Okay, and I am gonna come back over here and I'll show you something else that I did find. So I did find the boys boxers over here. This brand is Reebok. This is for $3. They were $14. And here is your barcode. And I did find 3 of them over here. Not sure if I'm gonna get them. Have them in my cart, but not sure because I already got tons of boxers this week. Also, watch out for these athletic. These are little boy shorts for girls. And these are a 5-pack. And these are on clearance for $2. And I will go ahead and scan it so you guys can also see this one. And let me get my phone up so I can go ahead and scan this one. $2. And I did find a few at this location of these too. But yeah, guys, this is what I did find at this store. If you have not subscribed, please do. Give me a like, give me a comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy hunting!